Mm, mm. I hope y'all can hear me. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Let me wipe this off. Yeah, so much better. Note, always bring your water. Always bring your napkin. All right. What's up, you guys? How you guys doing? It is Wednesday. Happy hump day, the second week in March. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you guys have had a beautiful day so far. Y'all, I'm hearing back to the basics. Okay. Back to the basics. So I'm going to see what this energy is about. Hey, thank you for those likes. All right. Shout out to my new subscribers. Listen, this message is timeless. Whenever you come across this message, it's meant for you to hear. I just ask that you use discernment. Okay. Make sure you're not trying to make a shoe fit that does not fit. Every reading won't be for you. Okay. So use your discernment. I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. All right. So again, your discernment is important. All right. This is a collective energy reading. So this could be happening more, to more than one person. Hey, Miss Hester. Hey, Miss Beautiful. Hey, Miss Debbie. All right. Y'all, I need some lip gloss. All right, Holy Spirit. Back to the basics. Back to the basics for this thief. All right. We got somebody in a sneaky energy. Somebody's being sneaky. They have to go back to the basics. The Seven of Swords talks about sneaky energy, deceptive energy, thieves, stealing time, energy, and or money. Take it as it resonates. Whoever this is in your life has to go back to the basics because something is being made fair or there's balance in your life and your energy at this time. Okay. So, yeah, whoever this person is, you got to go back to the basics when it comes to the collective because the collective is receiving what they need to receive. Collective is receiving equal give and take. The collective is receiving their justice. That something is being made fair to the collective. So whatever deceptive or sneaky energy that you had when it came to the collective, you have to go back to the basics because justice is out here. Six of Pentacles, balance is out here. All right. The scale is even. The playing field is level when it comes to the collective. Okay. So I'm picking up this thief here. They need to figure something else out here. Okay. What's this Seven of Swords energy? Deceptive energy, sneaky energy, stealing, time, energy, and or money. Ooh, burdened. They're burdened. Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. There's a challenge here. Okay. So if this person is attempting to be sneaky, if this person is attempting to be deceptive in your energy, um, it's a challenge. Okay. It's a burden. Okay. Ten of Wands energy. King of Cups. Now, I said there's no gender in tarot. Okay. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates. But the King of Cups is like a father figure or a mother figure energy, you know? All right. So there's a challenge here because they was definitely working on something with the Eight of Pentacles. They was definitely working on something here. Look at that. Seven is again. Seven again. But it's a challenge. Heavy on the challenge. Heavy on something's hard out here for somebody when it comes to you, collective. And you should be grateful for that. Okay. Whatever stumbling block or challenge this person has been met with, you should be happy. Let me get one more. Two of Wands. Somebody's discovering something. Yeah, they're discovering that they have a challenge. They have a stumbling block. Something is harder than it seemed. They got to go back to the basics. And I'm not talking about like the basics, like basic math, basic arithmetic. I'm talking about you got to go back to the basics of when spirit first wrote you into the Akashic records. That's what I'm talking about. Back to the basics. You got to go back to the beginning of time. Whoever this energy is, like they need to go back to the beginning of time, back to when you were written in the scrolls, back to when your identity was formed. Okay. And a lot of you guys, you subscribe to ancient energies. A lot of you guys subscribe to reincarnations. A lot of you guys subscribe to, a lot of different source energy. So take it as it resonates when I say back in time. Okay. But that's how far this thief needs to go. Why am I picking that up when it comes to this person here? Yeah, because look, they believed a lie. Ace of Swords in reverse. They believed a lie. Somebody didn't know that it goes that far back when it comes to you. Somebody probably thought, you were born in whatever year that you were born, and that was it and that was all, right? But that was the lie that somebody believed here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody believed that didn't know you were mystical. When you think about the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they are mystical, mystics, right? There's something mysterious about these energies. They're hard to figure out, but somebody mistook your beauty, right? Because you could be somebody that gets a lot of attention. You could be attractive. You could be alluring. You could be exotic. Take it as it resonates. Somebody just took that as surface level. But there's so much more when it comes to you. Queen of Wands, a mystic. The reason you're a mystic is because you're ancient as fuck. You got an old soul, old spirit, or you existed multiple lifetimes. Again, I don't subscribe to all of that, but I read it. You know what I mean? So you guys know we have a no judgment zone over here. You guys are free to subscribe to however you subscribe. You know what I mean? And I read the energy. Sometimes I read that you are a reincarnate, or you go back multiple lifetimes, because some of you guys subscribe to that. Um, and I see that here, like somebody, it was a lie. Ace of Swords in reverse, it was a lie. Knight of Wands, yeah. This person was definitely inconsistent. This could be somebody you have a child with, or this could be your father, or this could be a family member that's a masculine that has children, but they were inconsistent. And I feel like they thought they could be inconsistent. I feel like this energy thought that they knew you. Like, how you meet somebody for the first time, or you become aware of somebody because they're in your family, but you actually don't really know a person. I feel like this person, the reason this person is coming off as a Knight of Wands is because their energy was inconsistent. Like, in order for you to know somebody, you have to be around them. You have to do the reason. You got to know people that know people. You got to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this economy and this world with social media has taken us away from getting to know people. People assume they know you by your social media. They know you because they've met you one or two times and y'all have had a conversation, or people feel like they know you because of what so and so said, or so and so might have associated with you. And I feel like the inconsistency allows people to create a notion about you that is not true. It's a lie. Stop assuming you know somebody because you've been acquainted with them, or because you know somebody in your family, or because you've been intimate with somebody. Something like that. What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah, inconsistent. Page of Cups. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody has had a fantasy of you. Page of Cups. You see? Somebody offered you a notion, a cup of their love based off of what they thought they knew about you. And the Page of Cups is a younger energy, right? So I'm not getting that this person is young. Could be. They could be younger than you. But I'm getting the information about you was young, immature, like not solid. That's what I'm getting with the Page of Cups. Somebody based what they thought they knew about you when they offered you this conversation, this love, this connection, whatever it is, however you're resonating with this person in your life. I feel like the information was young, and then they took it back. So if they did, they could have took this information that you told them that they learned about you to a group of people. You see, this is how misinformation gossip spreads, because you talk to a person one or two times, you get to know a person, but the information is very minute. There's no depth there with the Page of Wands. It's like a fantasy. It's like what you think a person meant, or what you think this person is. It's not factual. It is based off of your perception, how you perceive a conversation or a connection, or you understand? Somebody took this back to a group of people, the conversation. You feel me? Hey, Alicia. Yeah, that's what they did. Whoever this King of Cups is, like I said, this could be a father figure that you had a relationship with. This could be somebody you have kids with. This could be somebody you've been intimate with. But I feel like this is a father. This is somebody who has children. Could be a mother. Take it as it resonates. Anyway, whatever they took back to that group of people here, four of cups, it was boredom. It wasn't solid. The information. The spirit said it was a lie. They got to go back to the basics. Because something is being made fair off of what is true about you, what the facts are. You know what I'm saying? This is how life will determine. Like, this is how life will end up treating you, based off the truth, not off the lie. People will want you to face consequences. People will want you to experience their perception of what you should experience based off the misinformation. But life is going to deal with you according to the facts. And this is why you're getting something made fair. This is why something is being balanced out in your life. Because whatever that group was talking about, it was a lie. It was misinformation. It wasn't the whole truth. It wasn't exactly who you are, who you were. Everybody grows, everybody transforms, everybody changes. Who you are yesterday may not be who you are today. Who you were last week is not who you are. You understand what I'm saying? King of Swords, it's the truth. I'm telling you. This is why something is being made fair for you. This is why you are about to receive something, because the Six of Pentacles talks about charity. It talks about receiving equal give and take. You're just, whatever that is. It talks about something being given to you. And I feel like it's based off the truth. With the King of Swords, the King of Swords is logical, without emotion. This is the truth. And so this is why you're getting this. Okay. This is why you're receiving this. And so whoever attempted to steal your energy, or whatever this Seven of Swords was with this group, they were highly misinformed. Okay. Yeah, fool. Spirit said they were a fool. To take a leap of faith, to make decisions, because the Fool energy is new beginnings. The Fool energy is a leap of faith. The Fool energy is a risk. You a fool if you take a leap of faith and a risk based off of misinformation. You understand? Now, we like Fool energy. We like new beginnings. We like leap of faith. As long as you are making it with the truth, as long as you are making the decision, taking the leap of faith, and taking the risk based off the truth. You understand? It's great. I'll be a fool all day long if I know and trust myself enough that I'm willing to take that risk, take that leap of faith, make that decision because I have some truth. But imagine how ignorant you're going to be if you decide to take a risk, take a leap of faith, and go in a new direction off of misinformation. And this is what this Seven of Swords, Three of Cups did. Whoever this person that thought they was stealing your energy, stealing information, time, energy, money, taking it back to this group, they actually took a leap of faith and made a decision based off of misinformation. So let's see what the risk was. Let's see what the Fool energy is that they did. What is the Fool? It came right out. I love my guides. One thing you guys will know about my guides or learn about my guides, they're straight to the point. So I said, what was the risk? It had to do with abundance, money, stability, success. And they took this action, okay, in regards to the Ten of Pentacles. You got a group, you got a thief. They could have stole some money. This could be an inheritance. This could be spiritual inheritance. They made a decision in regards to some type of abundance, wealth, based off of misinformation when it came to you. So this is why you're getting something. This is why something is being made fair for you with the Six of Pentacles, is because these fools, I'm gonna have to call it like I said, these fools made a decision to take a risk in regards to, now this is what's kind of fucked up a little bit. They made a risk at the 10. They went for the gusto. Listen what we got here. They didn't take a risk like off of an ace or like a two of pentacles, like just taking a chance. They went for the whole shebang, the big bag. They took because this is the Ace of Wands. Don't make fun of my wand. They made a decision to take a leap of faith for the whole bag. This is somebody's success. They wanted your whole life, your whole everything about you, your whole life, everything about you. This is your Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles represents your long-term success, your generational wealth. This could signify an inheritance. It could be a will. It could be a trust fund. They wanted the whole thing. So do you understand why Spirit is equating this energy to the Fool in the South Node in the low vibration? Because you got to be a fool if you willing to risk it all based off of misinformation, based off of a lie. And this being the King of Cups is telling me somebody had to have been in their emotions, because the King of Cups is emotions, having feelings, being nurturing. So you took a risk and made a decision in your feelings. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? As to where this energy here is based off of logic. You putting in the thoughts, right? Removing your emotions and looking at a situation with facts. And this is the difference. So we have a group of people who could have celebrated some type of misinformation, misguidance, risk. Okay, I heard reward. Okay, based off of being in their feelings and in their emotions. King of Cups. Look. And that was this person's challenge. This was where they faced the challenge. You was in your feelings, my guy or my girl. Take it as it resonates. You was in your feelings when you decided to risk your priorities. You prioritize this risk. I kind of want to know why this person was in their feelings, because why would you make a decision like that in your feelings? Whether you're a man or a woman, why would you make that type of decision in your feelings? Seven of Cups. Because this person thought they had a lot of options. Gwen said, thank you for helping me yesterday. Okay. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is telling me that, and you got 7-7 out here. Seven could be significant. Somebody felt lucky, because sevens are luck. Sevens could be abundance, but somebody felt lucky, but they thought they had options. Look, and they was like, we're going to win at all costs. Somebody thought they had it in the bag, options. But I feel like what here, Spirit is giving you spiritual information to tell you sometimes your emotions can cause you to be in an illusion with the Seven of Cups. Sometimes when you are in your emotions, it can appear, it can be your illusion. It can be an illusion. These emotions are not real. That's what I'm feeling like with it, because the Seven of Cups also talks about fantasy. The fantasy and the illusion is that something was real. Somebody thought they had options, but it was a fantasy. That's what I'm picking up here. I'm telling you. Look, Queen of Cups. This person had a fantasy about a Queen of Cups, an illusion about a Queen of Cups. And then the Queen of Cups to the Seven of Cups is Eight of Cups. You could have walked away. So this person was in their emotions because you walked away. Queen of Cups to the Seven of Cups, which put this person in a fantasy, put this person in an illusion, put them in their emotions because you walked away. Eight of Cups. I said this person had to have been in their emotions. And what's kind of sad is you guys are coming out as a vibrational match. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. You're coming out as a vibration. So you cared about each other. You guys cared about each other. The Lovers to the High Priestess. You guys were supposed to move forward. Intuition said you were supposed to move forward. But this person became jealous. Five of Wands. Competition, tension, chaos. The thought of you moving forward without this person made this person your enemy. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I don't even want to imagine that. How did the person that cared about you cared about, turn into Five of Wands competition? How did that happen? The Five of Wands. confusion. This person was confused by your forward movement. They thought it meant they were defeated or they would be defeated. You feel me? They thought that they would be defeated. They was confused about your forward movement. They attributed you moving forward with defeat. But I don't feel like it was defeat. I feel like, look, it was you healing. Six of Cups to the Four of Swords. It really was about you healing from your past. It had nothing to do with this person. The star is healing. You moved on for your healing, and this person equated that with you trying to defeat them. They looked at you as moving on, as you would make them an enemy. That's kind of sad a little bit. So I'm picking up and I'm just getting these downloads. Like somebody could be dealing with abandonment issues. This person could have been dealing with abandonment issues. Something triggered, you walking away triggered something in this person's heart. Okay. You walked away for your interest, for your healing, for your self-love. But this person got triggered and contributed that to a 10 of Pentacles. A 10 of Swords. Somebody in this person's life, 10 of Swords them, walked away from them and then tried to end them or defeated them. This could have been a divorce. Somebody got triggered. Yeah. Somebody was like, you cannot go off and get your wish fulfillment and celebrate this 9 of Cups and leave me behind. Somebody turned into, this is feminine energy. Somebody, they became cold, distant, bitter. Yeah. And this ended up manifesting a loss. This person ended up wanting you to lose because they became bitter. That's crazy. It's like, how dare you walk away from me and you think you're going to get your wish fulfillment and you think you're going to celebrate because the 9 of Cups is reward. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is luxury. And then you get the Queen of Cups. That's 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. How dare you walk away and get your wish fulfillment? What's being made fair in the collective's life? I'm not going to be on here long today, you guys, okay? What's the 6 of Swords? The King of Swords. The truth about what you're receiving, fairness. Come through, star energy. Something's being made fair when it comes to how you're being seen because the star energy talks about renewal, talks about creativity, okay? It talks about healing, all right? And it talks about attention. For some of you, what you're about to receive is star energy. Like for some of you guys, you could get public recognition. You could be getting rewarded publicly. What's the star here? Wow. Damn. I was thinking, you would get like a Ace of Pentacles, like a gift or an opportunity, but Spirit said you're going to be made a star. Okay, like you. Let me see. Let me get my made woman, made man deck here. See if I can. What is the star energy? 6 of Pentacles when it comes to the collective. I keep seeing your throne awaits you. Some of you guys, you're getting elevation. Star to the 6 of Pentacles. You see, that's a marriage proposal. All right, star to the 6 of Pentacles. So, lost girls in reverse. All right, it's in reverse. So you're not lost. You're breaking free. So this star signifies you being able to break free from bondage. Okay, and sitting on your throne. Some of you guys could have been in bondage for a long time. You could have been bound to something here, like needing a way out. Okay, it's a troubled teen in reverse. So breaking free. So this star energy, something being made fair in your life, is about you breaking free from something that you've been bound to for quite some time. You actually get to sit on your throne here. Look at that. So somebody here, your wings could have been clipped at a young age. All right. And I'm feeling like you're coming into your throne. You're coming into the time when you own your narrative. You own your life here. Made men could be involved as well. You could be a made man or a made woman. Went through the dark night of the soul, diamond in the rough. You're somebody or something that's rare. All right. You could be feeling like, because I'm seeing like some of you guys could be sensing that you are about to come into something very good, very great. You could be having anxiety, okay? You could be a little stressed, overstimulated, overwhelmed, okay? So you may need to work with some crystals to ground yourself, or you may need to go out into, you may need to go out in the open and ground yourself, okay? Because this is big, all right? When you think about being able to sit on your throne, when you think about a person who has been bound for so long and you being able to have this level of freedom, you know, what is this energy clarify? Thank you. Look, somebody is in heavy regret. So some of this energy of anxiety, some of this energy of panic attacks, overstimulation, overwhelm is not yours. It has regret energy here, makes mistakes, disappointed, missed opportunity. This is this person's energy. Whoever that King of Cups energy, this is their energy, because this is what you actually are embodying right now, this energy. Okay, it says the ancient Egyptian goddess. All right, so you guys could, yeah. All right, you guys could be embodying this energy, but feeling the projection here. All right, from somebody that you're breaking free from. Some of you guys are breaking free from a father figure, a baby father, a marriage, a mother, a baby mother. Okay. All right. Embody this energy. All right. So some of you guys, you need to master this elevation. So you could be having symptoms, pain in your body. You could be having stopped up nose. You could be having symptoms of elevation, okay, or this transformation. So don't get weary. Don't think that being tired, needing to rest, okay, not feeling like you've gotten enough sleep, those are signs of ascension. So some of you guys could be going through ascension right now. All right. Yeah. Because look, fresh start, new beginning. I don't, I, you know what? I need to talk about that because I very seldom talk about ascension. That may be something that I need to talk about in my class, because a lot of y'all be coming to me and you be like, I'm under spiritual warfare, you know, I'm under these type of attacks, and a lot of that don't be attacks in spiritual warfare. A lot of it be symptoms, you know, of ascension. All right. So I think I'm gonna put that on my calendar to kind of talk about when it comes to ascension side effects. So you guys could be aware of that, okay? So when Spirit said what's about to be made fair for you right now, what you're about to receive, is this energy of being able to turn your power into your pain into power. All right. Some of you guys could be getting ready to start a business. Some of you guys, your plates are going to be full. All right. So I hope you prepare now. Okay. Some of you guys have been asking for this. You've been asking for this elevation. You've been asking for this manifestation. Your plate is about to be full. Okay. So please prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Okay. So some of you guys need to prepare, you know, for what a powerful position. So this could be a power position. I heard a power play. I heard like you're about to be involved in a power play. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Again, proper preparation prevents poor performance. If this is registering with you, you guys may need to book a personal, okay? So you can get the blueprint, the game plan, and the guidance regarding this level up, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles talks about, again, something being made fair, but it also talks about you about to receive something, okay? It talks about you about to receive something. And then it says made woman. So this could be an opportunity, this could be a promotion, okay, but I heard a power play. So you are about to be presented with a power play. And this could put you in a star status position, right? A position where you can heal. You can heal your finances, heal your circumstances and situation. What is this power play? What? I'm seeing success. I'm seeing victory. I'm seeing public eye. I'm seeing public reward. I'm seeing partnership. I'm seeing marriage. This is crazy. All right. What is it? Whoever betrayed you. I say, so I heard a power play. A power play. There's a high priestess in reverse. So there's a dark practitioner. This King of Wands. What's hidden is this person was trying to slow you down. So one of the power plays that's about to happen is there's a dark high priestess or a dark priest that's about to get their wings clipped. Okay, somebody's about to get their wings clipped. So if somebody has been flying high, if somebody has been, you know, out here acting like an angel as well. I feel like the next power play is going to be somebody being stopped. Okay. If this is not stopped, this could be somebody going to jail. Eight of Swords. Okay. This is hidden at this time here. Yeah. But I feel like that's the power play because this is going to allow you to be able to transition, change, and or move forward here in your work or whatever you're called to work on here. Period. The Empress definitely leveling up. All right. And I'm going to leave it at that. Some of you guys are leveling up. Like I said, this could be a promotion. This could be exposure for your business, public reward, public recognition. This is for individuals who are working on something in their work right now. Okay. This is for you to, no matter what somebody has done to you, you guys are still out there putting foot to pavement. You still believing in yourself, right? You're still building your business or building your brand or working on that or working towards that is what I hear. So what I'm saying is the power play is going to be anybody here who has been doing any practitioner work, dark practitioner work to clip your wings. They're about to be delayed, denied, stopped, or even imprisoned so that you could move forward in this. So again, if you have been working on building a business, elevating, ascending, it's going to work. A power play is going to put you in a position where you can move forward in this work. So keep working on what you're working on. Okay. Keep believing and always remember that proper preparation prevents poor performance. Okay. If you need a reading, how to book that is in the description page. If you're somebody that's working on a business, how to profit from a business, how to get a blueprint so that you guys can start making money, that is also a service that I offer as well. And I am looking forward to you all telling me about your business when it's done, because we'll never speak on things until it's done. But I hope you guys are joining my school so that you can expose your business so we can make sure that we are patronizing your business. We can make sure that we are patronizing your company, your service, your brand. All right. But you got to be a part of my school. So join my school. That information is in the description page, especially if you are a future business owner. All right. Keep working at it, you guys. See you guys